is In Demand, Scotland's biggest evening show.
Let's hear it.
This is In Demand, and I think we can safely say that Jessie J is a friend of the show. She's back with us tonight. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Listen, I love the shaved head thing.
Thank
I
you.
love the hairdo.
Thanks.
It's one of the, I really want to do the...
You can touch it.
Can I? Can I?
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually
wow.
have a sneaky suspicion that it's going to grow back curly.
Do you think so?
My hairdresser, I've just left it to grow in the last few days. I usually shave it a lot shorter, but I've left it to grow, and she's like, it's all growing back in different directions. She's like, it could grow back curly.
Oh, really?
Could you imagine?
How do you feel about that?
I can't wait. I can use straighteners, but
Yeah.
What
colour would you keep that? Would you keep it?
I don't know.
You've not got to that stage yet.
No, I don't know. I think once it gets to kind of the pixie crop, I'll probably go dark again.
Right, okay.
Everybody's blonde at the moment.
Yeah.
I feel a bit like I'm part of the clique, and I'm not ever really a fan of that.
So you want to change it quickly?
Yeah, I love it blonde now, but when it gets longer, I think I'll dye it dark.
I love it. How many people want to say, "Oh, can I touch your?"
It is
hair,
like
Jessie?
I want to say a pregnant belly. You know, when you feel like you're allowed to touch it, people kind of walk towards my head with their hand out.
They're not looking at you. They're looking, going, "I really want to."
I really want to touch it. Can I touch it? And I'm like, so many people around the world have short hair. You don't walk around just randomly touching people's heads.
Yeah, ask permission first.
I think, I do prefer it, obviously, if people ask permission, because it is quite, an invasive thing, but I don't mind people touching, obviously.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me do that.
So, you're welcome.
It's a nice icebreaker, isn't it? I don't really know how we move on from that. But yeah, I mean, how do you feel having done that? Is it the best thing ever?
I feel very liberated. I feel like even now, like, for example, my makeup artist the other day said to me, oh, my friend's daughter has cancer, and she has pictures of you all over her ward, and she said that me having a shaved head is the only reason she felt confident enough to go through chemo, and it really, really helps her. Those stories just remind me, like, people go, do you like it? And, the press have started saying stuff about the way I look. And it's like, let's remember why I did it. Mm-hmm. This isn't about what I look like. This is the reason behind it. So for me, I just feel very liberated and still very lucky that I had the opportunity to do it. We're still looking at the funding and where we can push stuff and get new medicine and new equipment. So that, for me, is still the sole reason as to why I did it.
I suppose you have the reminder every day when you look in the mirror.
Every day.
But when you hear the stories, that's boom.
That's what gets me. Like, people are like, wasn't you upset? And I was like, why? It's hair. It grows back. Like, these people that I've met, these young people, old people, normal, everyday people that just don't have a choice. They lose their hair out of sickness or disease. And I just think... It's nothing. It really is nothing for me to have been able to help raise that amount of money.
An amazing feat, though, and an amazing thing to do as well.
Thanks. I hope to do more, but that was something that I think people didn't expect, and I guess because they donated money to see me do it.
Yeah. So what do you reckon you would do next for charity? I mean,
well, I'm scared of heights.
Right.
So I wouldn't do like a bungee jump or anything. I don't know.
Would you do like a swim or something? Would you swim a channel?
I'm not very good at swimming.
Okay.
I'm kind of not very good at anything, like, with regards to what you can do for charity, but I'd have a think about it.
It would have to be something
I'd love to do like a free gig.
Right, okay.
And or have a paid gig that obviously people come
so
and...
it's all for charity.
Yeah.
So that could be the next thing.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, talking of gigs, busy couple of gigs coming up soon.
Oh,
it's all busy, but apart from The Voice, you were in the States on American Idol as well.
I was.
What was that like?
That was so surreal. Like, we literally got the phone call 2 days before, and we're like, they said, one of the contestants that was voted out the week before the final, forgive me, it was a girl called Angie, that she's your biggest fan and we want to surprise her, and would you come out? And I was like, I'm in the middle of summer show rehearsals, finishing my album. I was so busy, there was kind of no time. And I was just like, you know what though, these opportunities just don't come along all the time. So we got on a plane at, I think it was like midday, and we landed at 7 p.m. and we went to bed, and we got up at 7 a.m. We did the show at 4 p.m. and we got on a plane at 7 p.m.
Wow,
it was literally like
24 hours.
24 hours, a whirlwind, didn't even get jet lag, had a In-N-Out burger, sang to millions of people, met Mariah and Nikki. It was brilliant. Got to meet Angie. It was brilliant.
What was it like meeting, first of all, getting on that stage, on the American Idol stage? Completely different frame of mind from when you're getting ready to go on and sit in the judges, the mentors' chairs.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely different. It's like a different side of me, when I'm performing, I feel like I have something to prove. And we had no rehearsal time. Me and Angie had to sing Domino together, and we had literally the sound check with, 600 people in the room watching and saying, you need to start here and you need to do this and you've got 10 minutes and then you've got to go here and it's 10 seconds till this cut and da-da-da. And you've got to take it all in and just trying to remember it in the time you need to know it. But it's amazing. I felt very, very honoured as a female artist to be invited. You know, Emily Sandé was there, which is always, it's always nice to have someone from, you know, homegrown and kind of like, yeah, we're doing it together. But it was really fun. And I remember sitting behind Nicki and Mariah because I had to hide so that no one could see me, even though I was wearing
Imagine that being your cover.
bright green outfit and blonde hair. I was like, I don't think I'm very discreet. And I remember Nicki turned around and she was like, you look beautiful. And Mariah just turned around and smiled at me and I was like,
Oh my goodness, Nicki looked at me.
Yeah, so it was a great moment.
Did you get to talk to them at all, or was that it?
No, literally, that was it. I just saw them there and we kind of waved, and that was that.
Wow, unbelievable.
It's so busy. I understand how busy those shows are doing The Voice. I understand.
Now both of them have pulled out. Maybe they'd be looking for a UK female to go and take that judging spot over there. Would you consider something like that?
I would consider doing The Voice in America. I think now I've kind of made my mark with the Voice. I don't know if I would cross over and go to American Idol, but never say never.
You just never
Never
know what
say
round to come,
never. I think American Idol's really fun to watch. I think some of the people they have, and the winner this year was just crazy good.
Well, listen, stick with us, Jessie. A bit more to come on In Demand.
This is In Demand.